Welcome to English with Shams. In order to speak fluent English and express yourself in best way, you have to understand and practice important aspects of English language like grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary, and communication. In our course, 30 Days English Speaking Challenge, these aspects are explained in detail with examples. In this video, you will learn English words commonly confused.
Words commonly confused. So it seems pronunciation is similar, but meaning is different. Okay. For example, can you see here it is accept. Meaning is to agree to receive or to do. That is the meaning. But it is accept, not including. So slight change in pronunciation as well as, and there is a change in meaning as well. Sometimes we get confused with words. So those words we are discussing here. Accept, look at correct pronunciation. It is accept, accept, right? So we need to emphasize on this syllable, act, then accept, accept. Accept. Okay. So meaning of this accept is, see here, different meanings are there. Now we will look at what we have. To agree to receive or to agree to do. That is accept, accept. That is accept. It is accept. That is accept. And here it is accept. 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 All right. So accept means not including. It is not included. Leaving that one. Okay. Similarly, adverse. So averse. Adverse means unfavorable, harmful. Averse means strongly disliking or opposed. Now, advice. Advice. The pronunciation is same, but meaning is different. Advice. A-D-V-I-C-E. Advice. Recommendations about what to do. That is advice. A-D-V-I-S-E. To recommend something. So let's look at the meaning. Advice first. Advice. And another one is advice. So here. So in this one, A-D-V-I-C-E. It is advice. Advice. An opinion or recommendations offered as a guide to conduct. Different meanings of that, right? Look at this one. Recommendations about what to do. And what about this with V-I-S-E? Advise. It is advise. So it should be pronounced with Z. Advise. It is advice. 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 Advise. You see here in pronunciation, Z sound should come. Meaning here to give counsel, to offer suggestions. So that is the meaning. Similarly, A number of other words are there. For example, advice, and this one is advise. So the pronunciation of advice, you see here. So let me put ADYCE and similar one in free dictionary. ADVISE. So there is a difference of C only. So if it is C, then it should be pronounced as advice. Advice. And if it is SE, then it should be with Z sound. It's like advise, advise. And there is a slight difference in meaning, as well as, we see the difference in pronunciation. What is the difference? Advice, recommendations about what to do. Advise, to recommend something. Slight difference, right? So here, affect, to change or make a difference. Effect, a result, to bring about a result. All right. Okay. So these are, I have listed out some words which are commonly confused. Now let me take, yes, can you see here? All together. All is one word, together another word. So if we are using these two words separately, then it means all in one place, all at once. If we are using this all together, this means completely, or on the whole. All right. Along, moving or extending horizontally, along, all right, referring to something of great length. All right. So now some others. This is it. Censor. So to criticize strongly. So look at pronunciation of these two. Censor. And another one is SOR. Censor. So for this, it is censure. Censure. Right? And this one is censor. Censor. So look at the meaning. First one is, where is that? Yeah, it is censure, meaning to criticize strongly. Censor, to ban parts of a book or film, a person who does this. All right. Look at this one. This is serial, serial. So you can see some words, similar pronunciation are like this. So you need to identify and need to make sure, yeah, complement, to add so as to improve, an addition that improves something. Compliment, to praise or express approval, an admiring remark. So you see in both cases, pronunciation is same, spelling is different, meaning is different. Let's see both. One, the only spelling difference is here in first case it is E, and the second it is I. First case it is complement. In the second case it is complement. I. Look at the differences. Okay. The pronunciation is almost same. You see, complement, complement. Here is also complement, right? So, but the meaning is slightly different. There is a spelling difference, pronunciation is same, but meaning is different. All right. Another one, yes. This is desert, a waterless empty area, right? Right. We have look at this one. First one is desert, right? It is desert, Registan, right? Desert, 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 meaning, right? Desert. Now, if you look at with double ER, double, the only difference is here between them is double S is used here. Look at pronunciation. It is desert, and that is desert. All right. So desert, which looks like this one, right? Like Registan, a place where there is no water. Such places are called as desert. Dessert. Dessert means sweet. A usually sweet course or dish which we normally take after, main dish like ice cream, fruit, or whatever, serve at the end of a meal. Right? Normally in hotels we order dessert after our main meal, which may be sweet or something, right? So that is called as dessert. And this one is desert. You see here. So correct pronunciation and correct meaning, and these two things are important. Similarly here, you see envelope, to cover or surround. Envelope, a paper container or a letter. Yeah. Loose, loss, loose, to unfasten, to set free. Loss, to be deprived of, to be unable to find. Lose, loss. Practice, practice. Yeah, principal, principal. Principal, most important, the head of a school or college. Principle, a fundamental rule or belief, that is principle. Principal. Sight, the ability to see. Sight, a location. Stationary, not moving. Stationary, writing materials like pen, pencil, or whatever. So there is a spelling difference of A and E. It is story, a level of building. Story, a tale or account. So these are most commonly used, most confusing sometime, most of the time. So words commonly confused. All right. So any question related to words commonly confused?
Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel, like and share our videos, provide your comments, follow us and practice to enhance your English fluency.